Today's the day, guys. Moving into my place. Not really moving in, but the guy's moving out, which means I'll have the apartment to myself finally, and I'll be able to clean it and remodel it. It would be nice if he cleaned it before he moved out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm just gonna be happy for him to get out, and I'll deal with it myself. So in case you're new to this channel, or just not really sure what I'm talking about because I have so many properties I'm juggling, the apartment I bought in Bodil for $56,000, the small one-room one, there was a guy living there, and after about a month, he found a new place, so he's moving out, so I can officially go in or move in. My dream apartment that I want to buy for $70,000, that was actually supposed to go down today, but per usual here in Ukraine, where everything's complicated, it's not happening right now. It might happen tomorrow, I hope, because the seller's leaving Ukraine tomorrow night. So if it doesn't happen tomorrow morning, no, she's leaving the day after tomorrow. So if it doesn't happen tomorrow, we're probably screwed. Remember, he was supposed to be out of there a few days ago, but I've given him a few days grace period because I know he's busy with work to be able to pack and move his stuff. I'm not even charging him for it. I do kind of regret being so nice. I should have just, been fair and said I'll prorate the next month. So when you actually move out, you could just pay, out like whatever days you used. But at first he said, I only need like 3 days to pack and move. I was like, don't worry about it. You don't have to pay. Because I know your money's tight this month. But honestly, now I kind of regret it. So here I am taking the metro once again to an apartment that I bought a week ago and I still can't go into yet. I am very curious. What would you guys do? What would you have done in my situation? I don't want to be like an asshole. I don't want to be a bad landlord, and I also know I'm in a much better financial position than this guy. So what happened, to kind of recap it all, was when I bought the apartment, there was a friend of the son of the owner living there, and he's been there for a long time, paying kind of like a friends and family rate, so below market value. My plan was to move in, renovate the place, and live there myself. Whether I end up living there myself or not, that's up there right now. But I wanted to be nice, and also the father that sold me the apartment, he also wanted to make sure this guy had enough time to find his own apartment. So I said, how about this? I'll charge you like the same, like a very small amount. I charge him like $200 the first month, plus $30 for utilities. So like really below market rate, except for 1 month. And then if you stay a second month, the price is going to have to go up. Because I don't want you to get too comfortable there. I want you to try to find a place as soon as you can. And he agreed. And that month expired about a week ago. He did find a place, but he's been busy with work, so he's moving now. How do you think most landlords would have treated this? Do you think that was a fair deal? Do you think I should give him more time? What would you have done if this is your situation? And also, whose responsibility is it to clean the place? Because I don't have a deposit or anything, so, I can't say, hey, you have to clean this place, I'm not giving you the money back. Putting myself in his shoes, I probably wouldn't do that good of a cleaning, but I wouldn't leave like a mess, if that makes sense. Or maybe I would offer to pay for half the cleaning, I don't know. I actually really don't know, because I know it sucks for him to have to move, but actually he said he's happy that he found a place much closer to his work, so he no longer has a 1 hour commute. Now he has a 10-minute commute. So it actually ended up working out for him. I do love this metro, guys. Really, it's one of the best systems in terms of just ease of use. This internet, it comes really fast. You don't have to check it out. It's just a nice design. And it's cheap. And there's 5G. Nobody eats on it. Nobody yells on it. It's just a nice metro system. So I have the transfer, which sometimes can be kind of annoying, but once you understand how it works and kind of just go with the flow, that's okay. But it's always very crowded because it's rush hour right now. Kind of like a school fish. If you just kind of go with the flow, it's very easy. If you try to fight against it, it takes forever. So just check your phone, put on a podcast, and just walk. Kind of seems daunting the first time, but as long as you know if you're going left or right, like for my station, to go to the right is to transfer, to go to the left is to go upstairs. As long as you know that, you just follow the flow. It's actually very easy. It takes like maybe 3-4 minutes. I mentioned that the metro is only 8 hryvnia, which is like 30 cents. And it's you only need to check in order to check back out, so it's very easy and it doesn't cost more to go further. I'm going to metro station Tereshchenko. Alright, it's only been a few minutes and I can feel by the wind the metro's coming. So this is as busy as it'll ever get because it's 5:30 p.m. on like a Thursday, but there's always room. We'll squeeze it somehow. Yeah, we're fine.
Станція Майдан Незалежності. Перехід на станцію Хрещатик. Будь ласка, не залишайте своїх речей.
This station is Майдан Незалежна. Change here for
Easy.
Хрещатик.
Okay, we made it. This is my metro station, Tereshchenko. What I like about it is not too deep. Not the best bomb shelter, but very convenient to go up and down these long escalators. I don't mind escalators that much because we have 4G, but you know, it still takes like five minutes to go up and down. By the way, these all take Apple Pay, which is really nice. You can scan a QR code, you can use Apple Pay, you can use MasterCard, and you don't have to check out, which is really nice. Because I hate it. Like London or in Greece, you have to check out again. You have to find the card, scan it again. Here you just walk out. You're done. It's super easy. So if you ever want to come into my place, exit number 2 is the closest. Alright, well this is where I started yesterday's video. Let's hope today I'll be more lucky. First, I won't unplug my mic accidentally. And second, the guy will actually move out this time. Let's see what happens. Oh, we should go check out one of these bakeries one day. I was tempted to get a little sausage bread, but I'm meeting someone for drinks and food in an hour, so I guess I can wait. So, I live basically right behind this tennis court. I can go this way, through there, or my other place that I want to buy would be straight. But today we are gonna go to the one I actually own, which is basically right next to this pink cafe Namaka, which I heard has really good Dubai chocolate, homemade. Right. And here we are to my building. I love how close this is to the metro. It's so comfortable. I guess I should probably start using crosswalks. I'm just so used to there not being that much traffic. But anyways, you'll see me here in the mornings, the coffee shop. Let's see how much this guy's actually moved out or packed. I know he was saying that he had to wait for his buddy to loan him the car so he can move the TV and the bed and the big stuff. But I'm hoping he's at least partially moved out. Because if it goes for another day, I'm gonna be start to get upset, if that makes sense. So here's the updates. Oh, thank you for cleaning.
I will clean.
Okay, дякую. All right.
Almost done.
Everything's in the boxes. Is good.
Yeah, just
Bed's gonna be
a
gone.
little
That's okay. I'll go meet a friend and I'll come back in like.
bit. Okay, so I will see you soon.
Yeah, you can call me when you're almost finished.
Okay.
And I'll come.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, it's all done.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Kruta.
I find some guys told my friends, please come help.
You. That's good. It's good to have friends. Buy them some pizza, some beer after. Well, guys, it's really happening. I don't know why, but kind of part of me was thinking, what if I come and nothing is packed yet? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm moving out. But now you can see it's for real. And I'm gonna have to be doing this to my place pretty soon too. I'm so curious how it's gonna look and feel once it's empty, because I feel like it's gonna be really big. Man, guys, I wish you would have taken this door with them. I'm gonna get rid of that. There's that. The kitchen actually looks pretty decent without all the stuff here. This needs to be turned the other way. Who put this door in with this hinges? It's like, imagine trying to open this and having it go around. Wouldn't it be so much easier? You know what? Maybe it wouldn't open that way because it's too close to the wall. But I think even if it did open all the way, I'd rather have it open like a little bit and just get to stuff. So I'll switch that around. But aside from that, I actually really like this kitchen. Fridge is nice. He's leaving that. Table's also pretty nice. He's leaving that. So yeah, overall, this kitchen is really just two things. Whoever painted this did such a crap job that's kind of just annoying me. So I'm just gonna touch that up a bit, or maybe even put some crown molding in. What do you guys think? The problem is it's kind of round on top, but if I put some crown molding, what do you guys think? That'll look good or bad? Just some cheap crown molding, and then this I'll leave. This floor, I'm gonna have someone come in and sand it and refinish these floors. The problem is, I'm gonna have to move this and this somewhere. I guess I can put it in the corner or something, because this is laminate. But there's not that much room to store it, if that makes sense. To store anything, right? Like, there's that, and then this sofa I'm gonna have to get rid of, because even though it's not a bad sofa, it's way too big for this space. It's a bit, scratched up from here, but mostly it's because if I want to redo these floors, the sofa can't be in here. Like this, I can probably put in the bathroom or something. But I think that was the main concern is if I wanted to keep the sofa, I wouldn't be able to resand the floors, and I really want to resand the floors. I know it sounds really silly, but if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. Makes sense. All right, so it's 6:10. He went to go get something, but I told him I'm gonna go meet a friend for some food and drinks anyways. He said he'll be back and pack all those stuff with his buddies in about an hour. So it's finally happening, guys. Finally happening. Yeah, I definitely want to remodel this ugly bathroom as well. I don't know who decided to make this nice tile, and then they just like ran out of budget or something, and this is just like painted on tile. Like, who does that? And also this half tub, like that's not comfortable for anyone. Why not just put a shower in? Because the shower would only go here. That means you would have way more space for your legs. I am thinking though, do I put a glass shower in here, like a shower container. Like, what do you call it? Like a actual enclosed glass. The problem is, this is exactly 79 centimeters to the door, which means I either do 80 centimeters, which comes out a little bit. Is that going to be weird? Like it wouldn't affect the door opening, but is it okay for the shower to come out a little bit? Please tell me someone, if someone with experience especially, or do I have it be 70 or 75 where it's like kind of like the way it is now, but you have less space? Or I was thinking, instead of even doing a enclosed shower, what if I just had that little lip come up from the bottom and have a shower curtain? I know it's not as fancy. It's not as fancy, but maybe it seems like it'd be easier. And then the shower, this can stay in the same place even, and this can be up here. I'll just change that out to a different one. Yeah, definitely have to fix that. Something new. But yeah, what if this was just a shower? I don't know. I think I need an enclosure. I feel like the bathroom would get all wet if it wasn't an enclosed shower. So what do you guys think? Do I do the 80 by 80, which will be like here? I think I'm gonna have to have someone come by and actually take a look at it. Well, it was nice to see some progress and be able to check out the apartment. It's kind of nice actually to see what it looked like before. And now I'm gonna go across the street to get some food and some drinks. I was so excited the last few days that even one night I couldn't sleep. You know, like when you go to Disneyland or something? I was so excited to buy that other apartment, which ironically we're gonna walk by right now, that I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, finally, I get to have something of my own that I can live in, and there's some stability. Because the last 3 years since the war started, I have had no stability. I've been moving around so often. And even though this rented apartment with a nice view of the motherland on it, it's pretty cool, it's pretty big, but it's just not my home. And knowing that I have to move out like pretty soon, in the next few months, I just never got comfortable, you know? I was like, oh, like why, like, how can I really feel at peace when I know it's not mine? And that's why I'm really hoping this apartment here actually works out, because then I don't have to move twice. If I move into this small one, I don't want to have to move again, even though it's just across the street. It's not like I can walk all the furniture across the street. I'm probably gonna have to drive it over anyways, which sounds so stupid, or maybe get a push cart. But anyways, this is where the restaurant bar is. By the way, I just noticed there is insulation, but only on a couple of the units. I think someone just paid and did it themselves. Hey, oh, are you the guy meeting?
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Perfect timing. So this is the apartment I want to buy
Oh, yeah?
in this building.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen it already?
Yeah, yeah.
You bought an apartment over here.
It's complicated. I bought that one, but it's really small. So I'm thinking about renting that one out and then getting this one to live in myself. But that's crazy, you're across the street.
Yeah, right up, right. Just learn. I'll teach you something really quick.
Okay.
I don't, in a sense, I don't pay anything.
Okay.
The people who own this apartment are Russian.
Okay.
And
Okay, so I'm gonna check out my neighborhood restaurant. This is called Podolsky Kolopot. Are you shy, by the way? Can you be in the video? You wanna introduce yourself?
all right, I'm John. I'm from Chicago. Nice to see everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. All right. This is nice, right? Look at this. Very authentic. Okay. So we just ordered some chubarek, some sausage, and some beers. Really cool place, guys. Look at this. And this is right next door to me. Actually, right next door to us, because we're neighbors now. It's crazy.
Especially if you buy the place across the street.
I know. I'll be literally across the street from you. But
Well, when we were having a blackout, so this is the divider.
yeah.
Like sometimes this side of the street's blacked out.
Oh, so we can go one of the side or the other.
Well, now I have fiber, so I still have internet.
Okay.
When I get a blackout, but before I had fiber installed, this guy across the street, you know, I would point my phone out the window and like, oh yeah, there's a guy out there who's got like Wi-Fi. So I was trying to find this guy because I said when we have blackout, you can have.
Yeah, that'd be smart actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that should be really smart.
Luckily, we haven't had any blackouts for a
Yeah.
long time.
Well, we've had good air defense, but now the U.S. wants to stop sending it. So.
Well, there's that problem, and then there's the
Definitely.
problem that you know it's going to get really hot in the summer. So
I know, do they see? Well, we'll have cold beer at least. Cheers. So this is a homemade chiburek. This actually looks really nice. They normally don't look this good. Oh yeah? So you're in the wrong country for that, unless you want sushi.
I was definitely in the wrong country for when I was in Zaporizhia.
Oh, yeah.
They had very few Asian, like Indian restaurants, Asian restaurants. There's not much there. When I first came to Kiev, I was like going exclusive.
Oh, nice. So we have domachki, potatoes, and some sausages. All right, so we have nice homemade sausage and some potatoes. What do you think of the chiburek, by the way?
Yeah, good.
Nice place, yeah?
A bit greasy, but it's still good.
Oh, they're normally even more greasy because they're normally deep fried. Oh, we got one more. Oh. I thought we were sharing them. That's all right. Yaku.
Ukrainians love potatoes.
Yeah. So here's our second beer. Cheers.
Good mo.
Good morning. Nice to meet you. Interesting story. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah. All right. Look who's here again.
Hey!
How you doing? Welcome. And this is his son. Welcome to Ukraine. Cheers. Hey, he speaks more Ukrainian than you. You've been here 10 years.
I said that to you when I first drank. I said,
All right, move more. It'll be all right. So nothing in these beers can help.
We're with you.
All right, so we had nice drinks in there, met some people. And now we are going to go to my apartment where the guy supposedly has completely moved out now. Hopefully. All right, maybe this is him right here.
You've met the guy before? You've
Yeah.
never met him.
No, I met him, but I don't know what car he's packing in. So much stuff.
We're all done.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Do you want the sofa or no?
I think tomorrow the guys will take.
He will come?
Yeah.
Okay. Just call me and tell me what time to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
To clean.
Okay. Will somebody come to clean or?
No.
You can give me the phone number maybe for someone.
I will try to find somebody. You know,
Okay.
I also need some
Okay.
cleaner.
Okay, but it was good. Thank you very much.
We will keep in touch. I will.
Thank you very much. Let me
Nice
know
to
if someone
meet
wants
you.
to come get the sofa.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna call you or write you
Okay.
tomorrow. I think tomorrow we will take the sofa.
Okay. Yeah. Because
And
yeah.
Maybe I took the pool. I will bring you. Okay.
Oh
Maybe.
shit! You
Maybe.
packed it by accident.
I don't know where to find, but I
Okay.
will bring you tomorrow.
Okay.
I think that maybe I put him.
In the box, yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay. You chop. I'm happy that you found a new apartment. So that's in a
Thank you
good
so much,
place.
Johnny. Yes.
Good luck with the job and everything.
Thank you.
And be
Thank you
safe.
so much. See you soon.
Okay, дякую. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, this is my apartment. What do you think? Not as nice as yours, I'm sure, you rent, but
How much do you charge in rent for this place?
I think it goes for like, I think as is, probably like $400 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so $400, 16,000. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
16,000.
no, I bought it for 56. Oh, 16,000 hryvnia. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I was living like when I first moved here. I lived in Saint Sophia.
Yeah.
I'll send you the video.
Yeah. Oh, this one?
Yeah, I go here.
All right. Good to see you.
Nice
I'll
to
come
meet
check out your place another time.
Yeah, write me a message. Come by.
All right. Have a good night. Well, guys, that was a stressful last hour, actually. The seller of the other apartment just called me, trying to talk me into completing the deal tomorrow, even though my lawyer has advised to get some kind of documents. I won't go into too much personal detail, but basically the husband is still registered on the apartment, but he's not in Ukraine. And then if I buy it, I would have to deregister him afterwards, which you can kind of do, but because they have children and the children have rights, there's a small chance that she can try to fight this in court and null and void the contract and get the apartment back. And then technically she would have to return the money to me, but there'd be no way for me to enforce that, if that makes sense. She seems very nice, and she seems like she's trying to be honest, but at the same time, who knows? I don't know her. I don't know her husband. If my lawyers say we should do it correctly and get the documents, then we should probably do that. But anyways, I'm in the Altabe. And I want to go and just sit in my apartment and enjoy it for a little bit. Because it took so long to go through that process. I'm just going to buy some water or something. Well guys, I'm back in the apartment without that other guy, that John guy. Honestly guys, I was really hoping that having the keys to my apartment, moving in, having the guy move out would be some celebration. I was even looking at some champagne at the Altabe. But I'm not in the mood for celebrating, guys. Honestly, I'm kind of in a shitty mood. Mostly because of the other apartment, but also, the first hour I've spent in this apartment has been me on the phone arguing or being talked into the other apartment, having to deal with that. And then this John guy who I just met today, the first person I invited into my new home, shitting all over it, saying, oh, I could never live here. It's too small, it's cramped, it's too ghetto. And I was like, you shouldn't be talking about someone's a place they just bought. I mean, imagine, even if I bought a car, why would you say that to someone? I'd be civil about it, be nice about it, be like, oh, it's not for me, but I can see, it'd be great if, but he was just shitting all over it. And it makes me feel bad. I know it's just one room. I know it looks kind of ghetto, but it's perfectly livable. It's an amazing location. And I think it can be doable, and ironically, he didn't even see it when it was really bad. He saw it after, literally he saw it after the guy moved out. So this is the best it's ever looked. And I'm not gonna listen to him. He's lived in Ukraine for 10 years now, and he's used to, cheap prices and stuff, and getting these lowball deals. There are really nice places, especially if you go a few stops away. But for me, it's all about location. Right now he lives across the street, but he has a roommate. I'm like, I don't want a fucking roommate. I don't care how nice the place is. I don't want a roommate. So, I think people just have different priorities in life, right? I'd rather have a smaller place where, well, maybe guys, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm short selling myself. I can afford to live in a better apartment. I own a better apartment. I could just go back to teaching for a salary, most teachers do, this John guy does, and I can live in a better apartment. So instead of volunteering, I can just, earn money. Teachers actually, English teachers actually make pretty good money here in Ukraine, or I can start another business. I can go back into my normal stuff. What do you guys think? Am I selling myself short? Am I just lying to myself thinking, yeah, this is good enough, I can live here? Or do I deserve better? Do I deserve to live in a big, beautiful place, fancy, decorated? And then, I don't know. To be fair, I think I have a very unique situation. The reason why I bought this place in the first place, to remind everyone, is I love this location. I want to be able to walk everywhere. To me, that's very important. I would rather live here than be a few metro stations away, and to be in a bigger place, a nicer place. I'd much rather, for me, location is really important. I don't care if it's 2 metro stops away. Just the fact that you have to get on the metro to go somewhere and not be able to walk, to me, it's a deal breaker. I chose this mostly for the location. And then secondly, I feel like it's enough room, especially for someone who isn't here year round, and it would be easy to rent out when I'm not here. Let me know, guys. Am I just justifying living here and I should do better? Or should I just renovate this place and remodel this place and make it nice? Definitely do that. I've already messaged the parquet floor guy to come. That's gonna be the first thing I do. And then the second will be the bathroom. Am I smart to have said no to the seller and not to have just done it and rushed into it, even though I wasted all this time and energy transferring the money? Guys, my life is so stressful. It's like I just want it to be settled, but now instead of being settled, I have purpose. I feel like I have a project to work on, so that also excites me, if that makes sense. So I think I'll be okay, guys. I think I won't rush to move out of my other apartment so quickly. I'm gonna renovate this place, and then decide. See how I feel. I'm not gonna rush into buying the other one, because even if I bought it, I wouldn't be able to be fully relaxed and settled, knowing that in 6 months they can bring up a lawsuit and try to avoid the contract. You know what? I'm gonna lay out some tape to give you some ideas of what I'm gonna do while we're here, because I really do value people's opinion. At least the tenant really moved out today. If I put the smallest bed possible, it would be here, and I can actually have room for a closet. And what's nice is I can swing that door all the way then. Or I can put a 200 bed, and instead of having such a long and wide sofa, I think this one's 240, I'll get one that's 200 as well, without all this without the sides. Oh wow, I found an extra box. All right, guys, I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna head home, guys, because the metro is gonna close in 20 minutes. But I think I'm feeling good. I think once this place is renovated, the floor is done, that bathroom done, tear down that ugly wall panel, the door panel, I think we're gonna be okay, guys. Let's head home. All right, well, I got about 15 minutes before the metro closes. This is perfect timing. Oh, I feel good, guys. Honestly, I've been a bit stressed this last few weeks. I really hate real estate and buying apartments. You guys might think I enjoy doing this, but it's stressful. This is why I always preach to people, just rent. Don't own anything. It's easier to make money just renting and doing something else, but I'm at a stage in my life where I feel like I want to have some stability and have things for myself. So it is what it is, guys. Oh, that's crazy, guys. There's still an air alarm happening. That's why everybody's slept over here today. That's crazy. Guys, I've been so stressed I didn't even think about the air alarm, but this is the reality of living in Ukraine, guys. I'm sure this little kid would rather be at home, but it is what it is. This poor old lady's camped out. Some people are taking the metro, but you can see who's with their kids and their pets sleeping here. Imagine sleeping here every night instead of being at peace. You know, imagine being a little kid hanging out here. At least they're comfortable, but how comfortable can this be, right? I'm sure everybody would rather be at home. Fucking Russia, guys. Alright. Let's go home, guys.
Наступна станція Почайна. Будь ласка, завчасно готуйтеся до виходу.
The next station is China.
Oh shit. Guys, this ruckus, I got on the wrong one.
Місцева електричка, вихід 1.
Let's see if I can make it. Oh, I went on the wrong one.
Наступна станція Тараса Шевченка.
Alright, now go home, guys. This guy next to me just gave me some free fruit. Oh, really cool guy. He said he saw I was feeling a bit sad or down, and he decided to give me this homegrown stuff. It's from his girlfriend's parents' house. and I'm gonna go sleep in my bed. I'm gonna be taking a risk that I'm not gonna wake up in my bed. These people are the smart ones. Everybody has a choice, right? You can go home and sleep in your bed. You sleep out here. What would you guys do? Tell me. Oh, this is the right choice. Only wrong ones. I guess I don't want to go all the way downstairs, but there's so many families sleeping here. It's so bad. The soul of Ukrainians is so beautiful, guys. All these people, some people, it's strange because some people, they go home and then some people decide to stay. Yeah.
He was at home
Yeah.
when was rocket and shahete.
Ah, you saw it? Oh shit.
And one of rocket near his house, Babach.
Tonight?
No,
2 weeks
2
ago?
weeks ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have a video or what? Just trying to find it.
Yeah.
Our
Oh my god.
my friend.
And the glass broke? Oh shit. Fucking Russia. Putin Hulo. Oh, I'm sorry. It happened. Yeah. It sucks. So after that, you decided to come to the shelter. No, yeah.
This car, my friend.
Oh, bitch. Oh my god. Fucking Putin. But at least we're alive because, like, it's not comfortable to lay on the ground, but let them be dead.
Russia launched a major attack on Ukraine overnight, the largest since the start of the war, setting a record number of drones and ballistic missiles in a 7-hour assault. The strikes came shortly after Russia's leader, Vladimir Putin, spoke to U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump says he's disappointed in Russia.
I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. No, I didn't make any progress with him today at all.
Earlier this week, Trump scaled back military support for Ukraine over concerns that U.S. stockpiles are getting too low. Yulia Kovalev is Ukraine's ambassador to Canada. Thank you for making the time today.
Thank you for having me today.
Last night's strikes are being called the largest aerial attack since the war began more than 3 years ago. Can you just give us a sense of what the latest is on the effects?
Indeed, as we are seeing already since the start of the full-scale invasion, and especially within the last 3 months. 3 months ago, actually, Ukraine said that we are ready for to join the proposal from U.S. for the unconditional ceasefire. What's happened since then is the increased Russian attacks, especially on civilians, on the cities, and the last night attack in Kyiv was actually one of the hardest attack. Just imagine that was over 550 drones and different types of the missiles, and majority of them were precisely targeting Kyiv, targeting civilian buildings, targeting schools, targeting hospitals. There were people, children sitting in the subway stations for 16 hours. So 16 hours in a row from the late evening till almost 8 a.m. in the morning.
When you hear the signal, it means that more dangerous in
This region, this area.
Yes.
Oh, it's good we're in the shelter. Oh my god. You guys, they've been very nice, but they're gonna stay here. I'm gonna risk it and go upstairs and go to sleep. I hope I don't die. Bye, good night, good luck. До побачення. Guys, these people are gonna stay here and sleep all night because they're smarter than me, but I'm gonna take the risk and go upstairs and go to bed, guys, because it's already past midnight. I'm not gonna stay here all day. This kid's having the time of his life. Oh my god, guys. Just in time for the explosions. guys. Probably should have came back home. There's something flying towards us. It has a red light on it. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Should probably get away from this window. Problem is, I have so much glass there. Oh shit. What was that? I hear this fucking lawnmower shot ahead. They're trying to shoot it down. Man, there's so many drones everywhere. They're trying to shoot them down everywhere. We hit by hundreds. The drone is so loud, I think it's close. You guys hear that high pitch whining? The Friday nights you can't see it. You didn't even hear it. I think it flew over my head. Oh fuck, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try to at least. Oh shit, something just exploded. Fucking shit. So it's like, Russia's trying to kill you.